Welcome back to Factorio, where we just started to production of sulfur and plastic. So, what we're gonna do next? Of course, we will expand our railway operations. So, how I want to make this. I mean, it should look also a little bit aesthetic, right? Like a proper train station, maybe. So maybe we'll just put like parallel lines here. I think I kind of like that. Question just is how much space we need. Like this can be compressed, so this is much larger. Well, not much, it's one tile larger than it needs to be. We can just make this a little bit more compressed, and then it's like 1, 2. Well, it's actually loading, but for loading you kind of need the same setup, I guess. Probably. So right, so that doesn't answer my question, does it? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here. So we need 9 tiles really. So if I made it like all the way to here, maybe for aesthetic reasons we put it here, and then we put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be enough, basically. So let's test that out quickly by building one part of it. It's like that. Then this one kind of goes here until about there. Then we have here the thing that way, and then like how did I come up with the number 9? Like how, seriously, like how did I come up with that? Oh, because we're using still the belts. Okay, I forgot that we have the unloading here. Okay, so completely stupid on my part. Yeah, that is definitely on me. This should be more compact and a bit different actually. Okay, let's just build up. I mean, there was really no reason to anyway build it like that, because we knew what the distance was that we wanted to keep from the top. So I don't even know why I even measured it out. Sometimes I do stuff without thinking whether it's really needed, I guess. In this case, it definitely was not. So this should work. Is that right, that it gets 3, basically? The middle one gets like output from both sides, so maybe it's a bit preferred. Whew, dude, I don't know. I think this is something that we'll figure out like in the end. If you've seen my casual OpenTTD series, I think you don't need to know everything from the beginning. And if something's not optimal, yeah. This is kind of like our first, anyway, like oil thing, right? Like how many oil things we'll build in this series? Maybe a lot. Who knows? Hopefully not. If we're continuing the series, then this will be just like a small one, and eventually we'll build much larger ones. So, and then we use robots, and then the mistakes are not so costly anyway to repair something. That's my thinking. You have to experiment and to learn from your mistakes. Of course, you could look up like everything in like some tutorials, but maybe it's also fun to figure things out, even if it's a pretty old game and maybe a lot of people already know this stuff and could help you. It's still fun to figure it out by yourself. Okay. Right, this is not the place to be. That is the place to be, right? Yes, they're just the things are just not extended. It's a bit confused for a second. So that is good. And now we can also place some signals here and there, and here and there. Good, good. That is very nice. Then next up, building definitely more of them, and then we want to connect the first one up, which will be the plastic. seemingly. Okay, can I make that a little bit less tight? I think you can only do 4. Looks okay. Doesn't look too bad. Can I make that over there? Yes. And we will put it like that. Then distance of 2, we'll make the next one. So I think hopefully that will not bite us in the behind, that we're like placing it maybe too tight or now or something. Let's see. Right. Okay, we definitely are a little bit lacking on the, how do you call them? The belts. We're handcrafting belts. We have like a huge stack in the other base. It's just like, it's a bit too far. That's the problem. When's the train maybe coming? So maybe we can just take it. Coal outpost. I think it's, yeah, it's waiting to unload. Because it's still full. Or not quite full yet. So can we just get it here, please? I want to take it back to the main base. Okay, excellent. Alright, we'll just jump in here and go with you. So, we can go already. There's quite a lot of coal here. We're not urgently waiting for it. Nice. I love trains. I love Factorio trains. They're so fun. Oh, we're blocked because the other train is now on the route. Yeah, it's standing here around, empty cargo inventory. Yeah, it's still waiting. Alright, go to the ending. Thank you. You can unload faster. I need to have the main road. Even though we're only using this small section here, we're still blocked because the signaling is not particularly great. But that's okay. We'll just double track it in no time. We have enough rails. Like, we have 1,000 rails. It's not the problem. We're just lazy. So just because this part here is not double tracked, we have to do this shenanigan. Alright. Alright, don't leave without me. Just stay. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, give me all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. Green, I have enough. But I do want some resources as well. Primarily, of course, iron. Yes, steel. Yeah, we have enough steel. That's okay. We'll build a few electric poles, certainly. Oh, there's all the coal is already gone. You see, like, we're not even producing anywhere near enough coal for this train to actually get loaded. So this is pretty terrible. That's okay. We're not concerned. Oop, I almost thought it would crash. But no, the other train can now go. And here we are back. We should have gotten engines, because then we could build the next train. Of course we neglected that. That's okay, that's okay. No pressure. So just getting that up and running. And then, yeah, each of them has a 3 here, 3 there, 3 there, that's one too many. And 3 there, and then some inserters. Oh. Okay, I'm an idiot. Idiot. Yep. Then the fast inserters for that. And I think we should already be producing more, so I think it will soon be coming more down the line. I expect that. There should be. Very nice. So it's just waiting for the train, which the tracks are not laid yet even. And we also don't have the stations yet actually. So we also need to define the stations, of course, and also not to forget that there is a need also. I feel like we're just one tile off. Am I the only one who feels like we're one tile off? Am I the person who's in the wrong here? But you cannot place it closer here, right? Like, this feels like it's one tile off, right? Like, we cannot place it on intermediary tiles, so maybe we're just messing up here. I actually am inclined to think so, because like it's too far. Yeah, those should be here, but why can I not place the railroad like on intermediary tiles? That's so annoying that I made this mistake now, because that means I have to tear down all of the stuff. And I cannot hold all of that stuff. Okay, that's annoying. We have enough of the coal that we can just dump in these boxes, which we don't need the coal. So then, let's get building. We only need to tear down the front part, basically. We'll just build it like the same way as the one that's back there. So that's fine. Like that. Then we will need a few more of them produced anyway, so we can already get to that. And then here we have this. Huh, it feels like this should be one down. Okay. So maybe we'll tear out anything just for the symmetry of it, right? Not that symmetry ever bothered us in this so far, but hey, now it's bothering us. Now is the time for symmetry. Not that this is symmetrical, I should say. Or not symmetrical, rather, that it's the same as the other one. It's now even more less, even less so. Because this one should be like that. And then this whole line is like one too far out, I guess, or more than one too far out. It should be like here for some reason. I mean, that is beautiful. Like, at least this lines up, right? I mean, that at least is like that's a saving grace. That's what's saving this whole effort. Like that we can avoid that little thing at the bottom. Yeah, that made all of the effort worth it, I'm sure. That's what I keep telling myself. So then, like so. What am I doing? Am I an idiot? I'm a complete idiot, am I? This is like complete idiocy now. Of course those were correct, so even more idiotic behavior, but so yeah, then you get to see me build this for the third time. So I hope you play this on 2x speed, because this is absolutely horrendous. And a little bit embarrassing. So, building this for the third time. So, let's start from scratch and make this happen. 6. 6. And again, 6. Perfect. Now, boxes. Boxes done. Yellow inserters. Perfect. Remove. Remove. Now. Okay, let's just do this like the somewhat weird way. That did not save much time, but that's okay. So then distributors like that. Then here we want to have 2 distance, 1 and 2, and then this one, and then these ones in there. And then this one here. And that is no longer aligned, which is, that ruined my day, but that's okay. We're at least now correctly building this. Like that. And then here we have unfortunately a little work to be done as well, which is we're going to collect this sulfur. There, and this will have also a entrance signal and exit signal, of course. Then we will build that also in record time. I need the long hand insert, not the long hand inserters, I need the long reach kind of thing. I think once you have like robots, this is all of this is a little bit better. You know, as the future is bright. Once we have robots doing our work, let's then everything will be good. I mean, so long as they're not taking our jobs. Well, let's see. We'll be good, hopefully. And here, I'm doing that exactly the wrong way around, of course. Yeah, so that should be going out. This should be there, and this should be there. Then we have things like that here. Now distributors here and here, and that somehow aligns. How did that align before? It did not. Okay, so that proves my idea that earlier that the rebuilding should have not lost the back part. All right, good to know. So this sulfur, don't think I need it. Don't think I want to craft something manually anymore if I can avoid it. Okay, good. Yes. And production is going in theory, although I don't see a lot of sulfur coming out. Why is that, I wonder? Because the petroleum here is very low. We don't produce a lot of it. So we really want to have more of it produced, so that's fine. Chemical plants or oil refinery we need. And of course I put this here like a little bit weirdly. Well, how did I expect to put more oil refineries? I wanted to put them like here on this line, but then it's like I'm kind of building it up like in a weird way with that stuff here now. How did I decide on that? That is a mystery. Okay, then let's implement this water line a little bit differently, and I wonder, can I do a trick through the cliff? I can absolutely do that, because cliffs are not real in Factorio, they're just made up. And what I mean is, like, you can later on destroy them and then the land is just flat. It's not actually deformed, the land here. And then we can put the water like that, although I'm super annoyed that it's not on the same line now. So why did we do that like that? Alright, electronic circuits. We're producing a lot somehow. Not sure what we're using them for. Didn't increase our production of them, so we must have increased our usage of them. Okay, good, good. More or less. Then this one we can just optimize away. Okay, at least that gives us a little bit more room here on the left side and a little bit on the right side, so I'm not complaining. And we are going to push in the oil refineries. Like, well, I mean, there's no reason to have a huge distance between them. In fact, there's really, we want them to be kind of close to each other, I think. So here we have the basic oil refining, and then we just need to connect stuff up. Basically, that's it. So we will do just that by doing this type of shenanigans. Not quite, because this will be from here to there. Huh, this one is wrong way around, huh? Isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so it makes me feel like I want to place them just two apart maybe, because it looks a little bit nicer. So I'm needlessly worried here about aesthetics, but hey, you only have... where did they go? I'm like completely blind. Where did we get a freaking burner mining drill from? That is like a garbage thing to have. Oh dear lord, where did I put them? Where are they? There's too much stuff here, right? That's not them, that's not them, that's them. Alright, completely nonsense here. Yeah, 2, 2, 2. And that's right. So then you can go here and you will connect up here, and that should be infinitely connectable with future expansion. Perfectly good, perfectly good. Then we want to also do a similar thing basically here. And probably in the future we will need to connect more inputs, so I hope that the design will work, otherwise we'll have to adapt it. Certainly already the power is a little bit in the way, so we'll put that, well, put the power poles a little bit up here, just for symmetry reasons we can do it like that. And they are not producing, because do we have oil? Also no. Do we have enough power? Ooh, look at that, we're constrained with the power. Okay. We're really constrained with power. Okay, that is clearly a problem. So we have a few biters down here. Oh my god, it's so nice that the pollution clears up, I was going to say, but yeah, it's actually maybe not the best. Can you come down here to deliver some coal maybe, baby? So that we can take a ride with you. So yeah, we'll have to figure out the power issue quickly. So we have solars, theoretically, but we don't have the batteries yet, right? We have batteries we researched, but like I think you need like to have like some other thing. What do you need for it? You need... We have batteries, accumulators, personal batteries, robotics, electric energy accumulators. Yeah, please, let's go with that. Forget the cliff explosives. Okay, thank you. I want to take a ride with you. Yeah, and we can just go, please. Yeah, so if we could do those, but even if we could do them, like we don't, like we need plastic production stuff. It's just more like for fun. So 100% we will not build them now. We will 100% do something else now, which is to get that train back. My friend, Go to the Iron City. And what we will need to do is to craft a few things. So we need a few of those anyway. And then we need the offshore pump. We don't need steam engines. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Boiler, 1, 2. I think that should be good. Yeah, pitiful little production here. Look at that, we're not even producing red signs anymore. Why we're not producing red signs enough? What's the problem? Low power, okay. Sorry. For a second there I was thinking it would be something else, but no, of course it's the power issue that we're already discussing. So yeah, we also, yeah, I don't know if you need these buffers actually, to be honest. I think I might just skip them and we will just build now below where we will have steam engines, but firstly we'll need also boilers. Pollution here is pretty decent, but hey, the trees are still looking healthy enough that we don't need to be as concerned, maybe, I don't know. So here we can produce 20 boilers, I think. So I don't think we need a new thing for that. So yeah, just dump it in there, my friend. Just throw it in. And we will put these steam engines. No, don't put them right immediately. I don't like that. We want to put like one distance again, just for the symmetry reasons, but that's okay. So 1, 2, and 4. Is there anything else we need? Am I missing something? Water. Water, my friend. We need water. Well, we might as well have put like another pump, just to be like, just optimize on this level, just for with a bit more effort. And then here is also a connection missing that we would have needed to build. Nice. Okay, how we're looking? Much more solid. If we wanted to be a bit more safe, I think we could just expand it even further. So 3 more of each. Why not? Why not, I say? That will just require us to build we have so much stuff now. Building 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we need the we need steel stone furnaces for boilers. Wow, crazy. And you can also give me like some of that ammunition if you would be so inclined. Yeah, give me a bit of it. So we want, that's like the garbage pile, right? Garbage, this one is garbage. Yeah, that wood is probably garbage for me. Cool. I mean, we can also put like these ones in here. They're actually faster if they're the advanced ones. They're faster at crafting, so it would make sense to upgrade some stuff. And we wanted to do boilers, boilers. You want 2, 3, well, 2 only. Well, I missed one. Okay, then finally, last boiler. I hate that there's like an uneven amount. Like, you know, there's 9. I have 9 left. That means like somewhere I placed a single one and I have no idea where. Because somewhere there's a single one missing a pair. Because they always crafted into pairs. So that is eerie. No fluid. Okay, there's one connection missing right here. This water connection. Okay. So now we're like way overproducing on the stuff, so that is very good, very good. And we have the option to create the next stuff. So modules could make sense, but we wanted to do cliff explosives, concrete, insert a capacity bonus. Why not? Let's do it. But I think I will call it here. We did a bit and lots to do. So before I forget for the next episode, let us just, oh, there's a few, you can see like a few miners that actually expired. So okay, I'm doing a few last things. So we're putting those 2 miners back into action somewhere else. Almost not getting through here. Quite extreme. So quickly putting 2 more miners on that so that we have enough. And then quickly getting the engines, which we're hopefully crafting. And then we will say goodbye for today, but we will join back next time. And there we will continue. Take care and see you then. Bye bye.